Now, my name is Michelle Nelson-Schmidt. That's a long name, kind of hard to say. You guys just call me Miss Michelle. That's way easier to remember. And you guys, I have the best job in the whole wide world. Well, at least I think it is. I get to make up stories in my imagination. I write those stories down. Then I paint pictures about the stories and I turn them into books for you guys. It is so much fun. But that's still not the best part about my job. The best part about my job is that I get to travel all across this amazing country of ours, meeting incredible kids and teachers just like you. And I love to tell you guys all about my magical life. Every spare minute I had all through elementary school, I drew and drew. Middle school, same thing, I drew and drew. But then high school came and I had this art teacher and she taught me how to paint. I loved painting even more than drawing. And I painted all the way through high school. Now, when I was in high school, I did this one special painting, gave it to my mom as a present. It's been hanging in my parents' house ever since. But when I started coming into schools talking to kids, I thought, you guys might like to see something I did in high school. So I asked my mom if I could borrow it. She said I could. You guys want to see something I did in high school? Well, I love to paint big, and that did start way back in high school. You can see behind? I was 16 when I did this. Ready? So, thank you guys. This is a really big dog face, isn't it? For 8 years, I painted pets for people at night and on the weekends, and I had my cool computer job during the day. And in 8 years, I painted over 800 dogs and cats for people all over the United States. Do you guys want to know what happens when 800 people tell you you're good at something and they like what you do? Well, two things happen. The first one is that you get confidence. You're proud of yourself. Oh, but you guys, when you get enough confidence, next, you get brave. So the age of the second graders, just a little older than you in the front, that's how old I was when I realized for the first time, what? There's a job some adults get to do and it's write stories and paint pictures? In second grade, I thought to myself, oh, I'm pretty sure that's who I am. I'm pretty sure that's who I'm supposed to be. One day my heart said, come on, Michelle. You know who you're supposed to be. You know who you are. You've got to at least try. And finally, I was brave enough. You guys, so I started practicing. I wrote and wrote, drew and drew, painted and painted, and finally I had made 2 books about dogs and cats I thought were good enough for you guys. And I took those 2 books, and I sent them to all the companies that make books for you, and you know what happened? Every single one of them said no. And they said no a long time. But every day, try again, try again. And I am so grateful that my heart would not let me quit because finally, a company said, well, we love your dog book and we love your cat book. You guys, pay attention when you do something or try something or read something and you get all lit up inside. You can't stop thinking about it because that is your heart telling you directions to go in to find your joy and your magic. And I'll tell you what, you gotta go look for those things. That's how you find it. But to find those things that light you up inside, you know what you gotta do? All right, listen, this is how you're gonna do it. You're gonna have to try new things. Sometimes you're gonna have to mess up and start all over again. Sometimes you're gonna have to make a whole bunch of mistakes. And those things will sometimes be hard. Sometimes they're gonna be a little scary. And sometimes those things might even make you cry. But we have to do them anyway, because that is how we figure out who we are in this world. Let's say you're about to do something or try something and you're getting really nervous. You're getting kind of scared. Maybe you're thinking, I'm not gonna try it anymore. Do this first, it works. Imagine he's right next to you. Imagine giving him every single bad worry and what if in your brain, give it to him, he'll get rid of it. And this trick you can use with your imagination, you guys, it really does work. Because when you clear all those bad what ifs out, you know what's left over? The good what ifs. What if I love it? What if I'm amazing? What if that's my new favorite thing? And even if you do try that thing and you mess up, you can say, what if I practice? What if I ask for help? What if I get better? And then always remember that when you love who you get to be in this world, even on your messy days, even on a day you made a big old mistake, love yourself. Be kind to yourself. Because you know what? That's how you get to those magical days. So if you want to make that pinky promise to yourself and Miss Michelle, raise up your pinky and repeat after me. Now, if you want to say it inside your head, if you want to put your thumb up, anything you want, it all counts. But if you want to say it out loud, repeat after me. I promise. Miss Michelle. I'm going to follow my heart. I'm going to follow my dreams. With everything I got. No matter what. No matter what if.